Kia ora to all my whānau and friends. I know it's been a while since I've seen most of you, and I really would love to explain why. I currently rep for a global green manufacturer that loves to share their revenue with their customers. If I could show you a way to generate the extra income for your family, and it's not Amway, and you don't have to sell anything, you don't have to carry around a little pack in your car and pull it out every time you come up to someone's home, would you listen to me? If I could show you a way to make your home healthier and happier, would you listen? I am currently based on the Sunshine Coast, but I'm looking for global business partners. Some smart friends who want to be debt-free, who want to be stress-free, and who want to start living the lives they have always dreamed of. Are you my smart friend today? My story being that I currently, yes, do live on the Sunshine Coast. Absolutely beautiful spot. Been trying to get here for a few years now, and I've been based here for about 3 years. I'm a single mum to 2 little tornadoes who are now aged 4 and 6, and I'm a full-time carer for Dad, who is now 87. As a parent, I was extremely worried about my future. For those who know and are on income support payments, Centrelink payments, or any kind of benefit or pension from where you are from, you would know that it's not exactly that flash. And majority of mine ends when Dad does pass. So while I'm trying to deal with the grief of it all, I'm stressing as to, okay, what's going to happen to me and the kids? Where are we going to live, and how are we going to survive? Not exactly something I want to be pushing on another extended member of my family. So I decided to go back to work. I used to do office administration for hotels on the Gold Coast, so I decided to do the same thing here once I got up here. And to be totally honest, absolutely hated every single minute of it. So stressful. This used to be my dream job, something I always thought I would do. After having the kids, totally changed. The extra fees and money that I was dishing out, I was not making anything extra. Definitely not anything to help towards my family home. And yeah, I was incurring more costs. Daycare fees, putting Isaiah in 4 to 5 days a week. Ariana, before and after school care, so that she could get to school and that someone could be there for her when she needed someone. I hated the fact that it wasn't me. Absolutely despised it. And then to top it off, the fuel, the petrol to get out to work and coming home. Yep, not really life-changing, so decided to leave. Not worth my family's sacrifice to put them through the stress, because I was copping it. So instead of doing that, I decided to go on a massive hunt for something to do in home, doing some sort of small home business. And the amount of stuff, when you Google home businesses, the amount of things that are out there are absolutely phenomenal. I could not get over, in a nicely putting it in words, the amount of stuff that was out there that, was really not going to be worth my time. But I did persisted for about 6 months, and finally found something that works currently awesomely for my family, and would love to share it with you. I'm not asking you guys for any extra money. I'm not asking you guys for any new money, and I'm not asking you to change or do anything differently than what you are doing now. I just want you to come and listen to what it is that I am doing. Firstly though, I would like to ask you 3 things. So the first question being, are you interested in the health and well-being of your home? Yes, stupid question, Angel, I do know that, but as single mum in my household, I am supreme in my household. I hold all the cards. I am the king. Any decisions or anything like that come through me. And saying that, the extra burden, when the kids and Dad get sick, I am the first person that they come running to. When I get sick, I get ignored, and I don't get to run to no one. Between usually when the kids get sick, Dad tends to follow, or vice versa. So running between 2 rooms in the middle of the night to make sure everybody's comfortable and not dying on me is not exactly fun. and there's not a lot of sleep going on in my house when that's happening. When I'm the fortunate one to be sick and they're not, I still have to get up, do their lunches, get them ready for school and send them off. Send Dad to his doctor's appointments, run around as per usual. Things don't tend to stop in my world for me, but for them, when they are sick, the world does tend to stop. So I, for selfish reasons, am totally interested in health and well-being, because I don't exactly like to do that. If I can keep us all healthy, awesome. We get to run on an even plane then. Second question, are you interested in weight loss? Now, if you're like me and from my background, this whole Polynesian big bone theory, sorry to have to bust your bubble, guys, but it's just so totally untrue. I had after having Isaiah, my second, I ballooned. I got bigger. I got to a shocking point of being close to 125 kilos, and couldn't breathe, couldn't stand up, it hurt to do everything. I couldn't catch them when they were starting to move and run off in different directions, and climbing and stuff like that. And whenever I used to run past or go past the mirror, I would be like this. So yeah, as hideous as that sounds, it being that heavy, well, for my frame anyway, I then jumped on a whole weight loss freak of a journey, and I'm currently happy to announce that I'm 35 kilos lighter, and I still have at least 15 kilos to go. So I'm well and truly interested in my weight loss journey, because along with the weight loss, I gained the energy that I needed to be able to keep up with my kids and have fun with them. Go and take them on those bike rides and run around in the park and crash tackle them and put all that extra weight on them. It was, well and truly worth my time. And I do love the feeling of not being able to, push them into bed in the middle of the night, at the end of the day, and then have to be following them 10-15 minutes later because I'm that exhausted. I can stay up for a bit now and do what I have to keep my business going. Only very minute stuff, and then be able to get to bed at a reasonable hour and not feel totally wiped. So I am totally interested in weight loss to gain that energy factor. Question 3, are you rich? Are you loaded? If you are, you need to come and see me and give me some money. If you are not, which I know you're not because we're all sitting in the same boat here, we don't have that extra money. Our bills are awesome enough to be timed to come in all, if not on the same day, definitely in the same week every month. So that, come week 3, week 4, when we've got that money back after, sacrificing for a few weeks, then the next set of bills tend to come in. Efficient on their part, suckful on mine. But, it's one of those things that happens. So if I could show you how to get some extra money, would that help? I know it helps me. I know I have that little bit extra now to be able to go and do some fun things with the kids that I couldn't do before. And I'd be happy to share that with you. So, like in saying that, all I ask is that you come and listen to a couple of online webinars from my company and see what it is that I do. For my Aussie crew, if you could come on Tuesday at 7:30 at night and Wednesday and Thursday 8 o'clock at night, put the kids to bed, grab your coffee and come and sit in front of this computer and have a listen. All I ask is that you listen. Don't make any drastic decisions, just listen. My New Zealand crew, Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning, drop those kids off, grab your coffee on the way home and come and sit in front of the computer and have a listen to what's going on. If those time slots don't suit you, please send me a communication of some sort. I can help out and I can accommodate for you guys personally too. If you're local to me, so you live from the Sunshine Coast through to the Goldie, come into my home. Let me put on the feed and let me show you a presentation of what it is that I do. Come and have a catch up and a coffee, a scratch and a sniff of some of the things that I have here, and come and sit with me. and listen and enlighten your mind. Otherwise, I can come to you. I can, you put on the hangi and I come to you, sit with you and your family and your friends and do a presentation and explain to you what I do. Happy to accommodate whatever way that I can. So in saying that, you need to get in contact with me. My mobile number is 0424 940 080. Give me a call. Pick up your phone, or you can text me if you don't want to talk to me. Fine. I don't care how you do it. Get in contact with me. If you see me on the computer, Skype me. I'm happy to answer any questions. Invite you along to anything that I have going on. Please do so. If we are not friends on Facebook, which majority of us would be, but if we are not friends, why are we not friends? Why have you not added me sooner to your list? My full name on Facebook is Angel Kamau-Otene. I am happy to for you guys to jump on, search me and add me as your friend. When you do so, please private message me on a time slot that you want to get on. I will send you the link and I will jump on that conference with you so that you have that familiar face in there that you can answer. I can answer any question. If I can't answer the question, I will find you the answer. And we can chat on the side, online out of everybody's view and have a bit of a catch up. Would love to do that. Would love to know what you and your family have been up to and are currently up to. So, in saying that, thank you so much for opening this link wherever it has appeared on your computer, inviting me into your home just to share a little story of what it is that I'm doing. And if I can help in any way, I'm a total massive believer in sharing something that's awesome. I have no intention of hurting my family or ripping you guys off. So totally don't need that karma to come back at me. I have too much to lose and I have too much going on myself. So, please take this on board. I am only trying to help my much needed friends and family to gain some extra money, to find that balance, to find the time and the money at the same time where you can, spend it and create some memories for you and your tribe. Love yous, and we'll catch up soon. See ya.